As a big Japanese avid fan, look at this. Japanese #1. Ooh, Thunderbolt Japanese strat. Ooh, look at this operator. Japanese, only in Japan. The global, they're crying. They don't have this operator. They'll be like, oh, this is unfair. Look at second place. Ooh, anything new here? Anything new? Nothing new here. Okay, second place is nothing new here. Okay. Alright, let's check out global server bans and ups. Let's see if there's any changes. I doubt the Rearm Kaci bin is gonna get banned because she just got released. But you can already tell Young Harem is banned too. Gaeun is banned too. To be expected, Ministra is banned too. Rafaela is banned too. Rearm Kang is banned too. Awaken Yuna is banned. Awaken Yuna was quite strong last week, I feel like. Okay, so looks pretty good. A lot of ban 2 actually. No ban 3, surprisingly. Okay, Awaken Amy, ban 2. Somewhat in line. Okay, she is very strong. Claudia is ban 1. Okay. I feel like ban 1 Claudia is still somewhat strong enough if you just need that burst heal. It can be 4 cost can be like more than enough. Rearm Laura, ban 1. Rita is ban 1. Rearm Elizabeth is ban 1. Admin Rifleman is ban 1. Alright, so far Thunderbolt getting the ban. Thunderbolt is ban 1. Replacer King is ban 1. I think Replacer King went down a little bit. Awaken Hilde. Huh. Interesting. Awaken Hilde is ban 1. Awaken Ayubin is free though. Paper Bin is still there. I feel like Awaken Ayubin is going to be way stronger than Awaken Hilde because of the barrier reflux for Kaci bin. I mean Rearm Kaci bin that's just released and everyone is using her in global. But other than that, I think this is pretty solid. Regardless, we still have a lot of other options. Awaken Lee Suyeon, Awaken Seoyun, E1 is still there, you know. Yeah, I think this is a very interesting week. Surprisingly, the Rearm Esterosa, Kestrel Xiaolin, Rearm Orca, those are all free and available to everyone. So I'm not sure how well a Rearm Kaci bin can shine because I think last week she doesn't really compete against any other Rearm. But this week is like, would you use Rearm Kaci bin over Rearm Esterosa, for example, right? Because knowing that Rearm Esterosa is free. I think Rearm Esterosa as a tank frontline can do way more, can do more damage, can tank. Rearm Kaci bin, yeah, I'm not too sure. You could still use Rearm Kaci bin if you're scared of Kestrel Xiaolin, you know, being available in every team, which is most likely going to be the case. Or Rearm Orca is also there as an option. WTF, are these bans looks like a new player bans? Not really. A lot of this makes a lot of sense. But I think Awaken Ayubin looks really strong. Yeah, Awaken Ayubin seems really strong. If Rearm Esterosa is free, Rearm Kaci bin is free, Ifrit is free. So those are like the barrier units, and yeah, the value is definitely on Awaken Ayubin for sure. Alright, let's have a look at the ban ship. Kaci bins is in safe value at 2 cost. Yeah, but you can also save for the 3 cost for Rearm Esterosa. So Blue Bridge Mark II is ban 1 for the assault ship. Lake Superior is ban 1. Okay, so far these two are, I guess, expected. New Ohio is ban 1. Albion is ban 1. Alright, so we got 4 ships at ban 1. Nothing spectacular, nothing crazy. Nothing at ban 2, ban 3. E1 weak. Yeah, it seems like E1 seems to be a very solid choice. I guess E1 was free as well last week if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember in I know in C it's definitely free, but in global I can't remember. But yeah, E1 has been quite free for consecutive weeks, which is kind of surprising actually. E1 Grendel. Oh yeah, Awaken Horizon is free as well. Huh, that's going to be interesting. Awaken Horizon, Awaken Jake, still there as an option. Okay, let's have a look at the casting. So these are what the players have selected, which is Replacer King. Thunderbolt makes a lot of sense. We saw all the top JP players are using Thunderbolt. And then you have Awaken Amy right there. Alright, so interesting. So these are the obvious choices. And how about ban ship? So it's always the Albion and Blue Bridge Mark II. It's always these two. The Albion and Blue Bridge Mark II. These are going to make a lot of sense. Okay, so quite cool. Let's have a look at the up units then. So in terms of the up units, wow. S stuck. Huh, S stuck. 3 cost S stuck. I don't see the point of S-Tuck, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna be real, I don't see the point. Like, why would you use S-Tuck over Castro Xiaolin, over Grandel, over Lyudmila? Like, there's so many other options. Yeah, he's a 3 cost, but it's just, I don't see the... Unless you have super good gears. But yeah, if you have like 110 S-Tuck, possibly. But other than that, I would rather use... Dash is there as well. So 2 snipers. 2 sniper options. I think Dash at 2 cost is not too bad if you're trying to just cycle through units. Peacekeeper, not a big fan, to be honest. Leaf Allen, I am a big fan. I actually like characters like Leaf Allen, especially you get a 2 cost value to be able to cycle through. I think it's quite good. You can cycle through Twins. Twins is free, right? So Twins and Leaf Allen is free. Dash is also there, available as an option. I think a lot of players have Dash and Leaf Allen for sure. Peacekeeper and S-Tuck, it really depends. Not everybody has specific gears for them laying around. So that means Harab is going to be quite strong. Harab is free as well. So that's something that I do expect moving forward. Alright, so I am expecting that in Global this week most likely. Okay, I'm kind of curious because Replacer King has got to be banned this week, right? Okay, Evelyn is banned 3. Makes sense. Okay, Evelyn, very strong healer, gets destroyed, gets a ban like crazy. And then we have Awakened Shinja, ban 2, 7 cost, so not worth it. Rearm Kang at ban 2, Young Harim at ban 2. So 3 supporters right here you can see already ban 2. Twins, ban 2, Irons and Zwei. Rearm Titan further ban even. I think it was ban 1 last week, now it's at ban 2. That's kind of crazy. Okay, Rafaela is ban 1. Awaken Lee Suyeon is ban 1. Makes a lot of sense. Rearm Alex is ban 1. Okay, she is abused like crazy. Lily is ban 1. Kurian is ban 1. Gayun is ban 1. How about Livia Tennis? Replacer King ban 1 makes sense. E1, Awaken Horizon. Okay, these 3. Let's see, Ministra, Awaken Ju Xiyun, Claudia. Almost all the supporters are banned. Carmen is free, I think. Awaken Jake is ban 1. Okay, so let me recollect my thoughts. Livia Tennis is still free and available. Okay, that's cool. Gonna abuse her like crazy. Awaken YUBIN is free as well. Looks like it's a little bit more flexible, I feel like, right? Can go both ways, but yeah, I have a feeling Awaken Regina will be coming this week in C server. Most likely that's a prediction that a lot of players have been speculating. Charlie's Angels. Okay, let's have a look at the ban ship. Awaken Seoyun weak. You could probably use Awaken Seoyun, but Awaken Amy is free, so I'm not sure about that, right? Okay, so in terms of the ban ship, we have New Ohio at ban 2, Blue Bridge Mark 2 at ban 1, Coffin 6 at ban 1, Albion in ban 1. So we got 4 of these ships having a pretty substantial ban overall. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Okay, so what else do we have? Casting. So Rearm Titan, I feel bad for Mac users. Like, look at this. Out of 5 characters here, 3 of them are Macs. Okay, that's so unfair. There's only 5 characters that's selected here. People ban Macs like crazy. Mac haters, man. These Mac haters. Rearm Titan, ban. E1, ban. Awaken Horizon, ban. Like, come on, leave the Max alone, right? Kurian, the only soldier that's awakened, ban. Replacer King is the only counter. I feel like Replacer King is the only counter that can be like top meta, you know? Toe in toe with all these Max and soldiers. Sigma. Awaken Sigma is not here, yeah. Because everyone don't use Mac? No, I don't think that's the... Because everyone is annoyed in fighting the Max. Okay, let's have a look. Albion is ban 1, alright. We have got Blue Bridge Mark 2 at ban 1. So these 2 are the one that is selected by the casting. So let's see, how about the up? So up is going to determine everything. Yo! Choi Ina, Recoilless Gunner, Rhino, Adif Twins. Am I feeling the Rhino? Let me think. 3 cost Rhino. I mean, Goliath is still there. Do you want to use Rhino? Rhino up. Any Rhino up abusers though? Any mech haters? Now is the Rhino week. I don't know if Rhino can work, you know. I feel like it can. If you're trying to go for the rush, I can think of a few ways because you can mix it up. Rhino, Spyra, and a few others. Rhino, long time no see. But why? I'm not sure if you would. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good idea even because like, I feel like Goliath is way better, you know? Goliath provide way more. Rhino plus Goliath? That's too much though. That's too much for something that doesn't do anything. I don't know, maybe if you want to run a Maestra strat, possible? Put a Rhino to distract the enemy and then put a Maestra at the back. That could be something to try out. But I don't think if you have a Rhino, if your Rhino is not 110, it's probably not going to work. It's going to melt quite fast. There's a lot of fast hitting characters available this week, right? We have Emin Rifleman, we have Ifrit, those are free. Warden is free. So yeah, there's that.